So a lot of you guys were saying that Blood Strike is far better than Call of Duty Mobile. And to be honest, I both agree and disagree with that. So today we're going to talk about how Blood Strike is better than Call of Duty Mobile, and also how Blood Strike is worse than Call of Duty Mobile. Let's start with the foundation of both games. Call of Duty Mobile is running on the Unity engine, a mobile-friendly game engine with some limitations compared to Unreal Engine. And Blood Strike, runs on Unreal Engine 4, which is a more capable engine in terms of graphics, physics, and overall game development. So, in terms of the foundation, Blood Strike wins. 1 point goes to Blood Strike. Second, let's talk about the mechanics. When it comes to movement mechanics and animations, Blood Strike definitely takes the upper hand here. Blood Strike's movement is heavily inspired by Modern Warfare 2019, from the standard sprint to tactical sprint, sliding, and even the tactical and lethal throwing animations. The animations feel much more modern and polished compared to Call of Duty Mobile. On the other hand, Call of Duty Mobile's movement can feel a little stiff by comparison. So, another point goes to Blood Strike. Now let's talk about the gunplay. In this section, Blood Strike also wins because the gunplay has more punch and feels more impactful. The weapon animations, recoil, and overall shooting feedback make the guns feel more satisfying to use. And as always, Call of Duty Mobile loses here because its gunplay can feel a little stiff compared to Blood Strike. So, another point goes to Blood Strike. So far, Blood Strike has scored 3 points, while Call of Duty Mobile has 0. Now, let's talk about the graphics. And here comes the interesting part. As we already talked about the game engines, you might think that Blood Strike should automatically win because it's using Unreal Engine 4, right? Well, that's not the case. Call of Duty Mobile, despite using Unity, actually wins in the graphics department. And here's why. Even though Blood Strike has the more capable engine, the problem is that the developers haven't always used high-quality textures and assets throughout the game. This can make certain areas of the game look really cheap. Just look at these graphics. What the flip is this? I'm literally playing the game on ultra settings, and the game still looks absolutely horrible in some areas. On the other hand, Call of Duty Mobile uses much higher quality textures and assets, which makes the game look surprisingly good for a mobile title. And recently, Call of Duty Mobile has also been updating its textures and visual assets with new seasonal updates. So, in this case, Call of Duty Mobile wins and gets 1 point. So, which game actually won here? Well, honestly, it all depends on your personal preference. But if you ask me, having Call of Duty Mobile's graphics combined with Blood Strike's movement and animations would be absolutely amazing. And to be fair, Blood Strike still has plenty of room to improve its graphics quality, textures, and assets. If the developers can improve those areas in future updates, the game could look seriously good. Anyway, what do you guys think about this comparison? Which game do you prefer, Blood Strike or Call of Duty Mobile? Let us know your opinion down in the comments. Thanks for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and peace out.